Hello, and welcome to Let's Learn Lead Guitar, lesson number 27. Oh la la. Getting up there, huh? Getting up there, 27. So yesterday we learned how to play thirds on the guitar. That's two different notes, and one is the root and one is the third. And the way you get up to the third is you count three notes, like C, D, E. E would be the third of the of C. But now we're going to learn sixths and octaves, or eighths, as I like to say. Dude, let's get some eighths. Give me an eighth. Show me an eighth, dude. So anyway, let's start with the sixth here. So, for example, if you start with C, this is a C note. This is the A string. A, B, C. Up. So you go C, D, E, F, G, A would be the sixth. And if you want to go a G, G, E, G, A, B, C, D, E would be the sixth of that. Now what we can do is we can play them both them notes on the guitar here. So here, let me show you the chart, the graphic here. So such a nice, tidy, precise little graphic here. Get your screen cap ready. So this is tablature. If you're familiar with guitar tablature, this will be familiar to you. If you're not, I find guitar tablature inherently intuitive. Some people find it confusing, I suppose, if you're used to the classical, the musical notation. But see, what it's showing here is showing you exactly which string to put and which fret to press. Okay, so here on the second and fourth string, you press the first and the second fret, and the same over here, a third and third fret, fifth and fifth, sixth and seventh fret, and so on. Now, if you would like me to make available some downloadable tidy PDF, something a little less janky than my handwriting here, and this is a C scale in sixth, by the way. Let me know in the comments, and I'll set that up for you so that you can download something and view it, or print it out, or share it online, or what else? Translate it into hieroglyphics, what have you. Just let me know in the comments. And while you're in the comments, oh, for the love of God, would you do me a solid? Would you subscribe to this channel? That would really help everyone out, because we're all in this together. We're all learning lead guitar together. I'm here too. I'm a novice. I've been playing guitar for 30 years, but I never made the effort to learn in an orthodox manner how to play lead guitar. So this is an adventure that we're on, and I'm glad that you're here. And after you subscribe, don't hesitate to give a like. That would be a thumbs up or a little heart, and to share it with your loved ones, because I'm sure they would love as well to join the pantheon of six-string samurai deities in the pantheon of axe-wielding shredders. So let's see what this sounds like. This is the scale in sixth. So we're going here. We're going, just refer back to your screenshot. It would be better if there was a downloadable file. So these are the harmony notes right there in sixths. Six notes up. Okay, now the thing is I'm playing this with just my fingers here. I'm just fingering the strings. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the pick and your third finger. Now, this is what the annular finger is. The annular finger is the third finger, and that means you're going to keep this one, the naughty finger, free for other strumming if so inclined. Now, so check this out. So this is how you're supposed to strum. You're supposed to pluck them like that. A bit awkward. And look at my hand. It's like getting really claw-like. It looks like an eagle is, scouting out, or making a dive for a salmon or something, or a bass, or a pike. So this is how we're supposed to pluck these notes here. It's a little bit awkward. So there you go. And then here's a different display of graphical display of information, like Edward Tufte would be proud. Right here, you can make a screen cap. So this is the C scale in 6, and that's what we just played. Now the pink, these are, I color coded them too, so that it'd be less confusing. I think I'll use 3 colors next time. This is a little bit confusing, isn't it? Zootalore. Here, let me fix that real quick. Zoot. Okay, so. Oh my goodness, what happened here? 8 and 9. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay, well I can't fix it. You'll just have to trust me. Ask for a download in the Zootalore. Ask for a down. It's confusing, you see. That's my excuse. I'm gonna run for president. So, 1st and 2nd fret, we're on the 2nd and 4th strings. And then the 3rd and 3rd fret, 5th and 5th fret, 6th and 7th fret, 8th and 9th fret, 10th and 10th fret, 12th and 12th fret, and then finally 13th and 14th fret. Yahoo! Okay, so that's good. Now, that's in the scale of C. So let's see if we can play that against a C major backing track. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so this backing track is going to be C, E minor, F, and G, or G. Now, if you don't know these chords, you can ask me to hold your hand, metaphorically as well, to create these chords, but they're pretty common and you can just look them up very easily. Let me repeat: C, E minor, F, and G. Let's fire that up real quick. Remember to use this funky pinky. It's not funky, it's funky. Almost got it. Almost was being clever about it. Okay, now we can also do this on the 4th and 6th strings as well, playing some 6th harmonies. And that's going to look like this. I hope that I did this one correctly. Yeah, this one looks good. And I don't think there should be any confusion, but just in case there is, I'm just going to make a slight modification myself real quick here. All right. This is simply to differentiate. Hopefully without making things more confusing. I don't think Edward Tufte would be very proud of this graph, but we're working on the fly here. We're all learning together. We're gonna make some mistakes. We're gonna stumble. But what do you do when you fall? You get right. You shoot high. What's the saying? Don't get fooled twice. Right. Screen cap. Okay. Now this is going to be 4th and 6th string and E major scale. So let's see how this sounds. So down here again, and I suppose we should be using that strange picking. And I've just learned to hold my pick like this. There was some gal on the Rick Beato. Rick Beato. Do you know his podcast? Fantastic. My favorite is probably his one with Stang. Stang's guitarist, not Andy Summers, but the guy he's been with in his solo career, whose name I don't know. Like usually I'm holding the pick like this, and then when it gets a little bit sweaty in the jam space, it tends to slip out of your fingers. So this gal, I think it was Billie Eilish, who said that if you tuck it in like that, you get better results. As you can plainly hear. Okay, so 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, 11th and 12th, 13 and 14, and then 14 and 17, 15, no. Oh, went awry at some point. Let's see here. Okay, so. Okay, so this is an E major. Now let's see if we play that against an E major chord progression. See how that sounds. Theoretically, this should work. Huh? A. Coming from Seattle, I could. Oops, not that. Boom. And let's just try this. So this is E. Oh, this is okay, E, G sharp minor. So again, if you want these chords, leave a little note in the comments. And while you're down in the comments, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, heart, whatever. E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and then B. I can't help it. I've got these, I've just, after 30 years of... That's the backing track. Boop. Not super convincing. So let's try something else, huh? So here's another octave pattern. So octave are 8 steps apart. So it's basically from the A note to the A note, for example, or like right here it would be. Okay, so this is another C. This would be C right here. And then we go. Ah. You see? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And so these notes are the same. So on the third and first strings, you got that 4 fret stretch, and then on the fourth and second string, another 4 fret stretch, and on the fifth and third string, it goes down to a third. So we go do, when I was a boy, everything was alright, everything was alright. Anyway, so that's a thirds, and it's the same for the sixth and fourth string. It's a 3 fret stretch. So to play a C scale octave, it would be on the fifth and third strings. It'd be like this. You start on the third fret, because this is a C note right here. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. When I was a boy. Getting distracted. Okay, so let's use this strange plucking, this eagle claw plucking system. I think that's what we call it from now on. Or the vulture claw. How about the vulture pluck? Yes, let's pluck that vulture. So starts on the third fret, fifth fret. I'm just talking about the lower note now. The C, third fret, fifth fret, seventh fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, 15th fret. Now that's a C scale, so let's see, listen, hear what that sounds like against a C, major C progression. Shall we? Sounds better, huh? So it's like a deep in my heart. That's probably enough fun for today. I don't want to, oversaturate your serotonin reuptake inhibitors. So that was lesson 27, all right? So have a good weekend. Get to practicing. Don't forget to leave a message. Oh, and look down. If they aren't there already, look down in the comments and you can have all these wonderful backing tracks. Downloadable. So if the link isn't there already, it will be there soon. And if you would like a little reminder, if you would like me to especially call your attention to their availability, do leave a comment in the comments below. And while you're down there, like, heart, subscribe, most importantly, and share it with all your loved ones, because they will be delighted that you want them as well to become a musical genius, a lead guitar god or goddess. All right, have a great weekend. Thanks. Ciao for now. Bisous.